when the Philistines started their massive invasion of Israel, they went into the land and set up camp. Saul prepared his army to go into battle, but when he saw the massive army of the Philistines, his entire body shook with fear. He inquired of the Lord what he should do, but the Lord didn't say anything to him. There was no dream, no priest or prophet that could bring him a message from the Lord. He wanted to talk to Samuel. But Samuel was dead. And Saul had put away everybody who spoke to spirits of those who were dead. But he was desperate. He said to his men, "Is there any woman in the land who can talk to the spirits of those who have died? I am desperate to get an answer from the Lord." They said, "Well, there is one woman in Endor who says she can talk to the spirits of those who have died." So Saul put on a disguise, took 2 of his servants, and went to Endor. He said to her, "I want you to call up a spirit for me." She said, "You're trying to trick me. You know that King Saul will kill anyone who does that." He said, "Listen to me. Listen to me carefully. As sure as God lives, you will not suffer for doing that." "What spirit do you want to talk to?" "Samuel the prophet." She turned and then saw Samuel. She turned back to the king and said, "You tricked me. You're King Saul." He said, "Don't worry about that. What do you see?" She says, I see a spirit coming up from the ground." "What does he look like?" He's an older man dressed in a robe." Saul fell down with his face to the ground. Samuel said, "Why did you disturb me? What do you want?" He said, I am in trouble. And God won't speak to me. And the Philistines have invaded the land with a massive army. That's why I came to you. Please tell me what I am to do." Samuel said, "You are now an enemy of God. So why do you think I would help you? I've already told you what the Lord's going to do. He's just finally getting around to doing it. He is snatching the kingdom out of your hands and giving it to your neighbor David. You refused to obey the Lord. You didn't do what he said to do. Therefore, tomorrow, you and your sons will join me, and Israel will be given to the Philistines." Saul was so terrified at these words that he couldn't move but just laid on the ground. The woman said that he should eat something. He was weak because he hadn't eaten for the last day or so. Said, I will prepare you a meal so that you can leave. At first he refused, but the servants agreed with her, so finally he got up and sat on the bed while she prepared a meal. She killed a fatted calf, made some bread. Then King Saul and his servants ate the meal. And then they left into the night.